A dramatic water rescue in California's Sierra National Forest. A hiker was trapped in the water about to go over the falls. Thankfully, an off-duty officer was nearby and he hopped in with some quick thinking action. Take a look.
Be careful, Brent!
That's the voice of Christina Donnelly filming this dramatic water rescue by her husband, Brent Donnelly, and other rescuers. A day of hiking through Willow Creek Trail within the Sierra National Forest quickly turned into an intense water rescue for Donnelly, an off-duty CHP officer, and his wife.
A lady approached me and said, "Hey, do you have a rope?" And I said, "No, I don't have a rope." And she explained to me that there was somebody in the water that was about to go down the waterfall.
The scene becoming increasingly serious as time began to pass.
I guess he was stuck, is what she had said. So I walked over to where everybody was kind of standing, and there was a bunch of people there, and they were trying to figure out, I guess, what to do and how to get him out of the water.
Donnelly had to act fast. No rope, no problem. Donnelly used his Adidas backpack.
It's like a paracord style drawstring. I had a knife. It was very nice. So I cut the drawstring out of it, and we tied the two pieces together. I had my son-in-law grab one side and I grabbed the other, and we stretched it out just to make sure that it was strong enough to do what we're about to do.
What he and a group of about 5 others were about to do was rescue this man from the frigid waters of Angel Falls. In the midst of the rescue, the man in the water told Donnelly he couldn't feel his arms and legs any longer.
I wasn't panicked at all. I just was trying to be quick about it because I didn't know how much more time he had in the water.
From the time the call to 911 was placed around noon to the time the group completed the rescue, the entire event lasted about 10 minutes. Madera County Sheriff Office says that's long enough to be in the cold waters. As visitors venture out to the Sierra National Forest earlier than normal this season, deputies warn of the dangers water crossings can have.
As far as these trails and water crossings, that's something we really want people to be extra cautious of. You know, be mindful that you're out here earlier than you normally would be during the year, and that the water is deeper and swifter than the way it appears.
Madera County Sheriff's Office says last year 90% of its water rescues were at Angel Falls. Rule of thumb: recreate responsibly and avoid swimming in rivers and creeks while visiting the Sierra National Forest.
Wow, that's some good word of advice. Recreate responsibly. Thankfully, that officer was there. Thank you for watching Studio 814 today. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Here's your 5 o'clock news.